armed gunmen opened fire on the main campus of Florida State University in Tallahassee.
We got the desks and started piling them up against the door.
Tonight on the Night Beat, chaos unfolds on campus.
Everyone just started running out of the student union. About a minute later, we heard about 8 to 10 gunshots.
Students run for their lives, some watching others get shot.
When he turned to the woman and shot her, that's when I realized there was no target and that it was anybody he could see, and I took off.
Others hiding for cover.
We just kind of went in a corner and hid behind some trash cans, made a little fort out of plywood.
Campus police responded in minutes, searching room by room, looking for the shooter, victims, and survivors.
The doors open and, 2 officers were there, guns drawn.
FSU police responded immediately, engaged, neutralized, and apprehended the shooter.
And deputies quickly discovered who the shooter is.
And he's the son of a Leon County Sheriff deputy.
But tonight, the community remembers the victims.
Our top story breaking news tonight, a school shooter kills 2 people and injures at least 6 more at Florida State University today. Good evening, I'm Russ McCaskey.
And I'm Emma Heaton. Here's what we know from the Leon County Sheriff's Office. The 2 people killed were not students. 6 people went to the hospital. The campus is now secure. Deputies say the shooter is a 20-year-old FSU student who is the son of a local deputy.
Wink News has team coverage of this tragic shooting. We have multiple reporters covering all angles of the shooting in Tallahassee and here in Southwest Florida. We start with the Night Beat's Maddie Herron, who is live on campus at Florida State University.
Maddie, this was an eventful and tragic day. What is the mood there like?
Yeah, guys, there is a heavy blanket of grief across this campus. As you can see behind me, we're right by the student union, and just feet from that yellow caution tape, there are flowers, there are candles, there are balloons, and of course, students here at FSU grieving the loss of 2 people on their campus. I spoke to some of these students. They told me that they are not going to let this tragedy stop them. These 2 FSU sophomore students never expected to be at a memorial tonight, placing down flowers, lighting candles.
We bring these flowers because it's not these tragedies that define us. It's about coming together as a community.
But they're here to share their love, hope for those who were killed, those who were injured in Thursday's school shooting.
And we heard gunshots, and it's just like a feeling like you never expect to feel.
On my way to Tallahassee, I spoke with Maya Goodson. She was there when the chaos unfolded, as shots rang out and people ran. Tonight, she and other students will have to cope with these new tragic memories and pray it never happens again.
All the emotions hit all at once, and we had to start calling our families. You never think you're going to send that text that, there's a shooter.
This is just the beginning of the process of grief here on campus. There are big crowds of students that are still bringing up flowers and other memorial items for these victims, the over 5 people that were injured, as well as the 2 people who lost their lives here on campus. And we'll bring you more coming up at 11 and into the early morning hours about some of the stories from those students. Live in Tallahassee, Maddie Herron, Wink News.